Good morning students. Today we discuss about the SST subject geography topic air. Air around us. So about the air, we know air is very important for our life, for our breathing. So air is the mixture of gases on the earth. A thick blanket of air surrounding the earth's surface is called as atmosphere. The moving air is called as wind. These are the figure that moves with the help of wind, like parachute, ship. Composition of air. This substance which made up air can be now individually identified. The composition of the air is shown below. In nitrogen gas, oxygen, other gases, carbon dioxide. So air contains mainly oxygen, nitrogen and remaining including carbon dioxide, noble gases, water vapor, dust particles and traces of other gases. Nitrogen and oxygen. Air contains about 78% nitrogen and 28% oxygen. Oxygen in air supports burning whereas nitrogen doesn't. Next one is carbon dioxide. Air contains about 0.003% of carbon dioxide. Plants and animals take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide during respiration. Respiration, that was the breathing system. During burning, carbon dioxide is also produced. Water vapor. Air contains varying amount of water vapor depending on the weather of a place. The sun heats the water in ocean and sea. These water vapors and forms. Here is an image of wet clothes dry. Dust and smoke. Air contains dust. Air also contains smoke. Now that we know the constitution of air, now we learn the importance of surviving of living being on this planet. Air supports life. We all need air to survive. Air contains oxygen and carbon dioxide, useful to plants and animals. Plants use carbon dioxide of the air to make their own food by a process called photosynthesis. Let us see how air supports life in plants and animals. In plants, all animals need to aspire, be it a cockroach, a fish or an elephant. It is just that they use different organs and mechanisms for respirations. Given below is a cockroach. Click any button to see its function. Insert example cockroach, housefly, etc. aspire through tiny holes in their body called spiracles. Spiracles like a little holes if we take breath. In aquatic animals, most aquatic animals such as fish, tadpoles, crabs and shrimps have special organs for aspiration called gills. They take in the air dissolved in water. Click any button to see about the dolphins. So some animals such as dolphin and whales come out to the surface of the water to take in air. Since they have lungs to breathe, this process they take a breath in lungs. In birds have a very sufficient respiratory system as they need high level of oxygen during flight. Birds have a pair of lungs with air sacs that remain open all the time so that air can easily pass through them. In mammals, most mammals breathe with the help of lungs. They take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. This picture shows the human aspiration system. Aspiration system, that is the breathing system. We involve our senses like nose, mouth, or our lungs also involve this aspiratory system. Balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the air. So the balancing is very important for our environment. for in air for our breathing system, because we can take oxygen and carbon dioxide, we can plants can take carbon dioxide. So the balancing is very important. The balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is maintained through aspiration in plants and animals and by photosynthesis by plants. Plants produce oxygen during photosynthesis and utilize oxygen during aspiration. They produce much more oxygen during photosynthesis than they consume. So this is how the oxygen consumed by plants and to large extent by animals is replenished in the air through photosynthesis. So here it is clarify the balance. So thank you students.